No matter who you are or where in the world you live, there's a force controlling everything going on around you.
It's probably and arguably the most impacting, invasive thing there is out there.
You might not always be able to see it, but step outside and you'll definitely experience it. Whether it's sunshine, or showers, light winds, or dark skies. You just can't get away from it. And yet, for some reason, we just can't seem to get enough of it. But how well do we really understand it? Why is the sky blue? Where does all the rain come from?
There's often a question, is it ever too cold to snow?
To answer all of these pressing questions, we brought together a team of leading experts to give you all the things you need to know about the weather. First up, why is the weather so unpredictable? We've probably all been victims of bad weather forecasting at some point. Believe it or not, you need a degree to be a professional meteorologist. In their defense, our planet's weather is in chaos. In fact, it's what scientists call a chaotic dynamic system. Dynamic because it changes all the time, and chaotic because it doesn't follow any set pattern. That's because the Earth has massive mountains, huge oceans, and a thick atmosphere, which is being constantly bombarded by heat from the sun. This combination of limitless energy and lopsided landscape creates large and often violent weather systems. And these giants bump into each other as they stomp around the planet. All this complexity makes Earth's weather the least predictable in the solar system, but it hasn't ever stopped us from trying.
It's the question you always get answered. Why can't we predict the weather right? Why are weather forecasters rubbish? Just to kind of cover their backs a little bit, we are a lot better than we used to be.
Human beings have always struggled to understand the weather. It's something that affects us drastically on our day-to-day lives.
It can lift your spirits when the sky's blue and the sun's out, and it can kind of dampen your spirits when it's a bit grey and drizzly outside. And so I think it is important that we understand our atmosphere around us, how we kind of interact with it and how it interacts with us.
It's probably and arguably the most impacting, invasive thing that there is out there, so that's why it's important that people get accurate forecasts.
In olden times, we relied on guesswork and some very bizarre folklore, like interpreting animal behaviour or their entrails.
One old wives' tale is that when cows lie down, we say that it's going to rain. I'm not sure if there's any truth in that.